C'est presque devenu un rituel. À l'aide de pancartes, certains Britanniques déterminés affichent ouvertement leur désapprobation du nouveau roi lors de ses apparitions publiques.
Well, basically, we're protesting wherever Charles goes. We'll be protesting at the coronation and beyond, just to really challenge the idea of a succession of head of state, to say that we want an election instead of a coronation and a choice instead of Charles.
En bon britannique, Charles garde son flegme, mais il se sait observer chaque faux pas d'ici son couronnement, le 6 mai, sera scruté. L'ambition de Buckingham à l'heure des préparatifs, introniser un roi le plus aimé possible, dont les derniers sondages affichent une cote à 49% d'avis favorables, loin derrière sa mère, au zénith de sa popularité, vers la fin de sa vie.
What's your feeling about King Charles?
It's not the Queen.
Yeah, he's not the Queen, but I think moving forward, the next generations are where it's going to pick back up, you know, like William and Kate.
The Queen was the last.
Oh, really?
I think after that, yes. No, there's no point in maintaining it now. The royal family is now a thing of the past.
Charlie, although a bit more understated. Charles, sorry.
Charles.
King Charles. I think he'll do a good job for the period that he does it. And then obviously William and Kate, I think will be great.
Côté commentateur, la popularité du roi Charles et de la monarchie en général fait l'objet de toutes les attentions.
So over the last year, we've seen a bit of dynamic movement in the popularity ratings for King Charles. Just before his mother died, his popularity ratings were sitting at around 4 in 10 people favourable towards him. When his mother passed away and he took over the role as king, we saw a real spike and a rise. Over 55% of people said they thought that they were favourable towards King Charles. A couple of months out from the coronation, we've started to see that slide back a little bit to the norm, but still better than it was a year ago. When we look back over the decades, you can see that in the last few years there has been a slight softening of support for monarchy. Not dramatic softening, but a slight softening in support. What we have seen, though, is that people are less likely to think we will have a monarchy 100 years from today, and that has changed from 2011 when we polled it through to the common day in 2023.
I think the future of the monarchy is probably assured, but I think there is very considerable concern about the low ratings that the institution now has among young people since the Harry and Meghan's interview on Oprah. It's not irreparable by any means, but there's no doubt that the royal family will do their utmost to correct it. Every monarch has their own style, and of course things will alter and move on, but obviously the future of the monarchy is William and Catherine and their children, and that seems safe to me.
Signe des temps, Charles prévoit une cérémonie de couronnement bien moins fastueuse que celle de sa mère en 1953. En 2023, le roi souhaite plus de sobriété et plus d'inclusivité aussi, impératif de modernité.